SEHAD, with support from the UNDP country office, designed a program of work to create awareness for prevention of non-communicable diseases risk factors amidst the youth in Uganda. The program has held several sensitization and awareness meetings in universities, and as a result of these engagements, SEHAD facilitated development of student awareness health clubs within the universities. Following the successful launch of the Uganda Christian University Health Club, Nkumba University was next in the queue, the set D-Day, September 18, 2014.
A study indicated that actually Nkumba University was number 2 among those 4 universities that were consuming alcohol, and they were at the percentage of 48%, but also they were number 2 in terms of consumption of shisha, and it was at 36%. And basing on that study, we said we will not stop here. Then it's high time we have health clubs launched within these universities to curb the effect of those that might join the habit of smoking or taking alcohol, so that we also curb other health-related aspects that usually come up as secondary factors like HIV, then also other non-communicable diseases like cancer, diabetes, and also cardiovascular.
The event kicked off with the march through the university to the surrounding areas as a way of spreading the gospel even wider before settling into the hall for sensitization and eventually the club launch.
Can I have the pleasure and honor of handing over this constitution to the President of Nkumba Health Club?
Outstanding of the presentations was the motivation speech from local artist Maurice Kiria that left students in awe.
The lifestyle you choose will take you to point B. And that's as simple as a positive mental attitude and what you choose to have in your body. And by that, at this point, I'll start to talk about anything that would intoxicate your body, would slow you down. You believe me, right? We take everything for granted and the life. There's one thing we don't realize, and it's the most important thing I would say. When you hurt yourself, you're not only hurting yourself, you're hurting everyone else that loves you. Thank you.
Nkumba University Health Club boasts of over 1,000 members and still counting, thanks to the committed club leadership.
Started way back around the year 2000 when the late pioneer VC, Emeritus Professor William Zakadibi, God rest him in peace, said and told the Dean of Students, who was then academic registrar, that there was a visiting lecturer here who had impressed him, and that visiting lecturer used to come from government, Ministry of Health, to give public lectures. Had impressed him so much, and he suggested that why not bring that guest lecturer to start assisting teaching of what? Health-related courses.
After the launch of the health club, students benefited from free services which included cancer screening, checking blood pressure and body mass index, among others, provided by the Ugandan Non-Communicable Disease Alliance and Entebbe Hospital.
I learned a lot from this because, first of all, you learn that, these diseases really exist, and you know what to do or what not to do in order to avoid them. So there were very many people talking about how to avoid getting them, how you can live a healthy life in case they are detected early and you can do away with them, such things. So, and the things that they were screening and all that, it helps people realize if they have them and they are better to treat them.
We had a health week where we were able to test for HIV, we've known our blood pressures and other stuff. And it's also going to help other people, like members who are doing public health, have learned more about, and other community areas in Nkumba University has also learned. the harmfulness of the drugs like chicha, cocaine. So generally it has been a useful thing, and I believe members who have been smoking and taking those drugs, they will reduce.
Club leaders then took their visitors on a guided tour of the university facilities, which can back up club efforts in case of any emergency.